Hello there. How you doing? Jeff DeSocio, owner principal AIMC Business Solutions, here for our Friday video, as we do every single Friday. Normally, my partner in crime, Samantha, will be here for you with a great topic, but she is out in the Rocky Mountains right now of Colorado, enjoying some time out there. So this week, what I'd like to talk about is online reputation management. It's sometimes an overlooked topic or aspect of a business, of a personal brand. Because most of the time, why online reputation management is overlooked is most people just don't have the time to do it, don't have the time to understand their perception on the internet, their perception to their connections and their clients. There's also another aspect of online reputation management is what you do online and how that may affect your professional, your life, your business, your career. So let's go into a few scenarios. So I'll have a story. So there's a great restaurant in the north end of Boston. It's owned by this wonderful person, who I'll name nameless, just out of respect. But she has a reputation online, especially on Twitter. She's pretty feisty, a few expletives, complains, very political, and what ended up happening was she gets into fights with people online. Kind of goes back and forth, um, pretty feisty at times. The people probably also know that she owns a restaurant in the north end of Boston. And what ended up happening was she ended up getting a lot of bad reviews, probably from people that did not even go there to eat, just because of her reputation and how she perceived people perceived her online. And what ended up happening was she ended up losing business. Now, it's a great restaurant, very well known, but any lost business today is lost revenue. So really, I think that was a real lessons learned for her that, you really have to watch how you interact online. So, the first thing is really to make sure anything that is public, which is pretty much everything that you post, like, comment, and share today on any platform you always have to think of the perception of that. The old saying is, keep it as little, least politicized as possible. Really share your opinions and be respectful of your opinions. Now, there's another aspect of online reputation management: the reputation of your business yourself, your personal brand yourself. There's a lot of review sites out there. Everyone knows of Yelp, Google reviews, and Google, Facebook, Twitter. They all have the opportunity for connections, clients, customers, potential customers to provide a review of you or your business. Now, chances are some of the reviews you have to take with a grain of salt. Somebody has a bad day. You may have a bad day. They may have a bad day. They just take it out on you online and give you a bad review. If you're on the other side of the fence, always take that into perspective. Sometimes a customer is not going to get all 5 stars all the way through. There's somebody pissed off. So, but you really have to be sincere, and I think that has to happen if you're giving a review of a restaurant or a dentist's office. Be sincere about it, because again, that may come back to you. So always have to think about your online reputation management there, because it's important today. Well, 80 to 90% of potential customers are going to check you out online and see what your reputation is before they take the next step with you to explore a possible purchase of your product, service, going to your restaurant. So you really have to take a lot of that into account. That unfortunately today we're in a public world. You can't do anything about that. We're public. Our information's online. Everything you do, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, somehow, some way, it's gonna come back to you. So for whatever you do, make sure you're good. You're a good doobie online. So, what can you do about it? There are a lot of great tools out there. We have a great online reputation management program at AMC Business Solutions with MA Web Center. So we have a great team, 100 plus web professionals that can help you with an online reputation program, which is really comes around doing a suppression management program of all looking, going out and crawling the internet for keywords having to do with your business and you and yourself, and see what reviews out there, what are people saying about you online, and then do something about it. Now, you can also do it for yourself. Now, there's also Google Alerts. You can actually set up a Google Alert for yourself to know every time you're mentioned online, what is it? Was it positive, mediocre, negative, and all that? Google Alerts are very, very good. If you have a Gmail account or Google Apps, you could do that. Or, you can just simply Google yourself. That takes a lot of time. Google your pictures, your anything that you've talked about, everywhere you've shown up, whether it's on social media, websites, and all that, and you can actually manually remove things. But that's very hard to do. That's very hard to do. So there are tools out there to protect your reputation. But okay, the moral of the story is where I go back to the original story of the woman that owns the restaurant in the North End. Really be careful what you do online because it sometimes comes back to get you. And then the second thing, as a business owner or as a personal brand, definitely exemplary customer service. Have great customer service. Do a great job. You're not going to get a bad review. And if you do get a bad review, there's something wrong with that person. So I hope this helps you out today. Online reputation management is definitely something you need to watch and monitor as part of your business operations. It's just as important as your website and your social media plan and digital marketing plan. So if you need help, let us know. I'll post some links with this post. And then, of course, have a great weekend. And we'll wish Samantha well out in Colorado. Hope she comes back here to Boston. Have a great week. Take care.